A dead body. A Cockney drug dealer selling from the back of the kebab shop. 3 suitcases full of blue flake cocaine and an unexploded World War II bomb. These are a few of the things that make for a proper East End fiasco. Maybe you're just a working class bloke looking to catch a break, and your mate from the pub knows a guy who has a sure thing. Only it's not a sure thing, and then your mate's dodgy girlfriend gets involved, and then the Russians find out what you've been doing, and it's all about to go tits up, isn't it? Bob, let's fiasque. Don't you dare cut that out.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. In this show every week, a rotating cast of actors, writers, comedians, and improvisers will be playing the wonderful group storytelling game Fiasco from Bully Pulpit Games. This week, Sarah Ziak, Red Webster, Bob Morsch, and Jonathan Margheim will be playing an East End crime playset. If you want to see what all these people look like, you can head over to drbobmedia.com, all spelled out, and look at the storytellers page in the Tilt section. While you're there, you can check out all the other fine shows on offer from Dr. Bob Media. And now, without any further ado, let's have the players introduce their characters, and let's play Fiasco.
Blessings upon you. My name is Jonathan Margheim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Today I will be playing the character of Buck Narwhal. Buck Narwhal is a radical socialist in the employ of the lady sitting to my left here.
My name is Sarah Ziak, and I am playing Dame Mary Jane. I am a crime boss selling some real good stuff. I am a socialist pal of John's, and my underling is Tommy Muggles
Buck.
O'Sullivan.
My name is Buck.
Buck, yeah.
My name is Red Webster. I am Tommy Muggles O'Sullivan, the underling to Dame Mary Jane, and I am a half-brother to Kip the Snip Grindle.
And my name is Bob Morsch, and I will be playing Kip the Snip Grindle. Get fuck out my room, Muggles.
And so it begins.
With Buck over here, we're just mates. We're not shagging or anything. So don't even mention it.
I'm good. I'm just thinking.
That's it. We also have some needs and things like that.
Talk about those.
Our first need is to get revenge on a police detective. Our second need is to get respect from your lover by keeping an unfortunate promise. We have a location, which is the pig farm. And we also have an extra legal object, which is the strongest weed you have ever smoked. So Kip the Snip is going to establish, sitting in my room in my mum's flat, and me half-brother Muggles is going to come in, and I don't like that. And it's going to go well for me. Get the fuck out of my room, Muggles!
Oh, fuck you, Snip. Wait, you called me in here. What do you need?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Listen, have you got any of that weed you gave me last week?
I might have a little bit.
Well, how much is a little bit? I need a lot.
Well, how much is a lot? I only got a little bit.
I need about £1.
About £1? Good God, man.
Yeah, can you get me £1 from that dame?
Dame Mary Jane?
Yeah, of course.
Dame Mary Jane. I don't know. Pounds. Are we talking English pound or American, like $1 worth, or an actual pound?
No, we're not talking about currency, you fucking twat. We're talking about weight. One English pound.
A kilo? You're looking for a kilo?
No, not a fucking kilo. I'm not from fucking Spain. I want a fucking pound of weed. You fucking twat.
Someone's been talking with those Yanks across the pond, eh?
Right, yeah. I want to know how much a pound of weed's going to be. And not that ditch garbage shit you got me 3 weeks ago. I want the good shit. How much for a pound?
I don't know. I'll have to go talk to the dame.
Well, then go talk to the fucking dame.
All
then.
right, fuck. I'll go talk to the fucking dame.
Now get fuck out my room.
All right, I'm getting the yeah. Fuck you.
All right.
You fucking Protestant
Thanks,
bastard.
Muggles. You fucking Catholic twat.
Buck Narwhal has chosen to establish, and he is going to run to his employer, Dame Mary Jane, with some exciting news about her Mary Jane crop. It will go good. Well, tarnation! Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, I have the best news for you. You're not even gonna believe it. No, it's all right. Here, take a breath. I saw you were climbing those stairs. It's fine. Just take yourself a set down here. I wanted to tell you about the crops we were growing. You know, the ones
Yes, go.
down in the tunnels down there. I think you call it the tube. We got all those solar lights and stuff. We were doing some crossbreeding and let me tell you something. Don't say nothing. Just wait and let me finish. We just tested out our new supply on the Arthur the Gimp, you know, the Gimp. Well, he's still in a coma. So we've increased the potency of our crop by you know what those eggheads tell me is like 300-400%.
Those are very big numbers. Continue. I'm listening.
Well, we think we've really made a breakthrough here in terms of this crossbreeding we've been doing between the Mellow Yellow and the Maui Wowie and the Tuscaloosa Raider and the Cincinnati Browns.
Yes.
Well, it gives you that we use the Mellow Yellow and the Maui Wowie for their flavor and consistency.
Obviously. Yes.
But the Cincinnati Brown is where the potency comes from.
I know.
Because that shit's dank.
It
You
is.
know that shit's dank. It comes from Cincinnati. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about this. I think we can harvest and have it packaged within the next 24 hours if we put all the boys on. I just want to get your permission for overtime pay.
Okay, well, one, as I've had to explain to you several times, you can't cut down and package within 24 hours. That's some Weed 101 for you.
I'm here as a foreign exchange student. I don't know nothing. You teach me, Dave. They sent me to you.
So how much are we talking here? How many plants are we talking do you think are going to have this?
Well, we had, I don't know, the batch. So let me think in my head. I'm using my spatial memories to think that we probably had, I don't know, about 20, 30 plants. It's a real big room down there in the tube.
In the tube, yeah, yes. Okay, well, what I want you to do is I want you to cut it all down and hang it up to dry, and I want you to bring me the nicest bud you can find for sample.
All right, then, we can do that. It's so nice to work with another American. I can't understand half these fucking people's talking.
It's the worst, but they pay way more. The exchange rate makes it totally worth for us to grow over here. It's worth so much fucking more over here.
I made the mistake the other day of ordering me some biscuits and gravy. You would not believe
it's
what they
not
gave me.
biscuits and gravy, right? Oh, it's the worst.
It was the
these
most awfulest breakfast I've ever had in my entire life.
fucking frogs,
Let me tell you
man.
that.
Ugh.
Frogs?
Frogs? Continue.
Okay. Didn't they tell you in my dossier I have a mortal terror of frogs? One of them killed my mammy. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to the plants.
It would be great if you
and
did,
I'll bring
bud.
you back a little sample here in
Yes,
just a second.
and also when you come back, could you also bring me a coffee? That'd be great.
They don't make that here. I asked for a coffee. I got tea. It was the worst.
Oh, those fucking bastards. All right. Thank you.
It's all pinkies out here. You know how it is. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run down the tube.
Okay. So Dame Mary Jane is going to, I guess, establish. It's going to be in my office which is on through the fake wall of a grimy pub bathroom. And it is my underling, Tommy Muggles O'Sullivan, coming to visit me. And he comes in through the wall and set the scene. It's a very small office, but it's very lush, rich wood, library, books to the ceiling, zebra skin chairs, very, overly romantic and intimidating. And I'm sitting at my desk doing some sort of nonsensical paperwork when Tommy Muggles walks in.
Oh, those feckin' bureaucrats,
Oh, it
eh?
ends well.
Got the forms out your ass, huh, lady? Dame. Oh, good God. Good day, Mary Jane. All those papas.
It's some general paperwork. How are you today, Tommy? What news do you have for me?
Oh, it's a fine day out there in the East End, and things are going well, I suppose. I ran into that my fucking half brother in his room.
Oh, that nasty cunt. What about him?
Yeah, seriously, stinky, nasty cunt. Yeah, I hate that fecker. He was very specific. He wants to pick up a pound of marijuana, not a kilogram. Which
A pound?
a pound, yeah, full pound, compressed.
How would he get the idea that I could even sell him 16 ounces of weed, of product?
Well, I mean, I don't want to point. I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but your name is Dame Mary Jane. Okay. I feel like if anyone on this side of town can get us a pound of marijuana, it'll be Dame Mary Jane. Look, you can tell me to go tell him to fuck off. I'm totally fine with doing that.
Well,
I tell it to him every morning when we see each other at breakfast table.
Well, I'm going to ask you as his family, do you really think he has that kind of money?
Oh, I know he
Upfront?
doesn't.
He doesn't. That's $4,000. And the last thing in the world I need is some little bastard reselling my good stuff.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't really
suppose.
appreciate people making a profit off me.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can't blame you for that one. What if we sell? Hold on, wait a minute. What about this? What if we sell him a pound of low quality swag?
I don't sell low quality. And if you could remember this, you might be moving up a little faster.
That's right, Dame Jane. You're right. I apologize. But we could turn this into a profit for us.
Well, isn't his father on the force out here?
Oh, you mean that Protestant fuck?
That
Yeah.
Protestant, yes. Isn't that
Yeah.
what I don't know
That
what they
fucking Bobby. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. That's right. Well, why don't you tell him we can arrange for that?
All right. What's the precipice for this arrangement?
You tell him that I want $4,000 up front, and I will arrange a meeting at a later date. At this point, we're waiting for some product to come in, and I really don't know what it's going to look like. Also, I don't like being rushed. So, you tell him $4,000 up front. If he jumps at the idea, you come back to me, and we will arrange it.
$4,000 up front.
Yes.
All right. I think he'll buy that.
American Grand. I don't know what it is out here. Just tell him it's $4,000.
Quid. It's quid.
Quid.
You've been here for a while now. You think you'd pick up on the Django talk.
And yet still I'm successful without it. So thank
Yeah,
you,
that's
Tommy.
fair,
Go
very
tell
fair,
your
very
brother. Thank you, Tommy.
No problem. All right, Tom and Snip are meeting at the maternal grandmother's pig farm out in Yorkshire to discuss the terms of the arrangement. All right.
And what outcome did you get?
Negative. Snip, I got news for you.
What fuck is it, Muggles?
All right. So, 4,000 quid up front, get you a pound.
4,000 fucking quid.
4,000 fucking quid. What do you fucking think this is? Some kind of fucking rodeo? We're just running around here not doing anything? No, 4,000 quid for the good
like
stuff.
A fucking rodeo out
Well,
here.
what the fuck you want from me? This is the only place they don't know we got fucking bugs at.
All right. So 4,000 quid, eh? All right, well, when can I get it? How long have I got to get the money?
You've got 1 week.
All right. Well, I got to talk to my mate Buck, all right?
All right. Wait, hold on. Who the fuck is this Buck guy?
He's just a mate.
It's just a mate? Okay.
Yeah, we're not shagging or anything. I just, he's my mate.
That'll be the first one you aren't shagging.
That's none of your fucking business, you cunt. Look, he's my mate from America.
Oh, he's a fucking Yank, eh?
Yeah, he's a fucking Yank.
Oh, fuck.
None of your fucking business, is it?
I suppose you're right.
Your fucking dad's a fucking Yank.
Hey,
Anyway,
you leave James O'Sullivan out of this, you fucking Kip the Snip. He was a
Look,
good man.
look, just
Wasn't no feckin' Bobby, that's for sure.
just because your dad got my mum drunk when she just got divorced and fucking shagged her in the back of the kebab and calculator doesn't mean anything else, all right?
Right.
I'm so angry right now. I can't. I can't believe Nana Gertie still makes us feed these fucking pigs.
Why don't we just
Fucking
fucking turn it into
disgusting,
bacon and be
right?
done with it?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We could have it for breakfast.
Breakfast, lunch, and
You
dinner.
know what? You know what?
And tea. Tea too. Tea time. Yeah.
You know what I heard?
Nice
Fucking
side of bacon
speaking
with
of
a
Buck,
cuppa.
you know what I heard him try to order for breakfast the other day? Biscuits and fucking gravy.
What though? But you mean fucking, fucking
Yeah, well,
Jaffa cakes and
yeah,
fucking gravy?
Jaffa cakes and fucking tomato sauce. That's what they brought him,
fucking-
and he was upset. And
the
I said,
fuck did
"That's
he
what
think he
you
was gonna
fucking
get asking
ordered,
for
Buck.
biscuits and gravy?"
Biscuits
Yeah.
and gravy, right? Fucking Jaffa cakes and fucking tomato sauce. Of course, that's what you got. Anyway, but he's all right. He's a good bloke. All right, so I got 1 week. I'll tell you what. Have you still got that? Have you still got that range pistol?
Yeah. It needs to get cleaning or something. Ever since we had that business out in London, yeah.
All right. Well, could I borrow it?
What you need for? Some little twat like you ain't going in anything like that.
Don't fucking worry about it, Muggles. Can I borrow the fucking pistol?
All right. You can buy the fucking pistol.
Right. Fuck.
God.
Now,
Oh shit!
yeah,
Oh fuck!
I was just-
oh god! Oh god!
I was going to
damn.
say, Muggles, you just stepped in a big pile of pig shit.
Fucking pig! God,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking
should
pig shit
really-
everywhere.
Don't-
God.
All the fucking years we've been out here, you can't
Yeah.
remember to look fucking down before you take a step.
Nah, man.
The
Fucking.
fuck is
I got my
wrong with
eyes on the stars, man. Fucking living the dream.
You fucking bloody hippie. Right, let's finish feeding these pigs and then we'll go get that fucking pistol, all right?
Sounds fine.
All right. And Muggles, do me a favour and don't fucking talk to me anymore, all right?
Same to you, fucking snip.
Fair enough. All right, so Kip the Snip, he's going to go talk to his mate Buck. He's just a mate. And they're not shagging or anything. And he's got to talk to him about something he's got planned. And it's not going to go well for old Kip. Mr. Grindle. Oi, Buck.
Oh, hey, Kip.
What's
Why
up,
don't you
mate?
get over here, give me a big old hug.
What's up, mate?
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, are you still planning that protest next week?
Yeah, we got all our got the newsletter printed out. We got our black bandanas and hoodies.
Oh, that's
And,
great. Have you got one on you? Have you got a flyer on you? Can I have a
No,
look
but
at
I got
it?
this bandana.
All right. Well, that's pretty
Oh,
nice.
I'm just joshing here. Here's the flyer.
All right.
We're looking for volunteers for our Molotov cocktail making party on Wednesday.
I'd love to help you out with that.
Yeah,
I would.
um,
I'm pretty good at it.
I think that guy Nigel's bringing his spaghetti over, so we're gonna make like a pasta and Molotov thing out of it. It's gonna be a real nice night.
That sounds great. Listen. We're just looking at the address you have here. You've got Kipling Road
Yeah,
and
that's kind of like your name.
and the High Street.
Yeah.
Right.
That's kind of like what you like to do.
But you're right. It's pretty good, right?
That's weird. That's so appropriate.
Is there any
for-
way
yeah.
you could move that like a block south, like right in front of that jewelry store right
Well,
there?
what's the name of that street that it's right by there?
The Low Street, it's the block over from the High Street.
The block over
So,
is the High and the Low Street. Yeah,
Kipling and Low.
Kipling and Low.
Yeah, could you think you can move it just right in front of the jewelry store there?
Well, yeah. I mean, the jewelry store is an appropriate symbol of bourgeois excess
it's
and oppression.
capitalism, right?
Yeah,
It's
no,
fucking capitalist cunts.
makes sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're going to be hurling fucking Molotovs, right?
Yeah.
You might as well do it to the fuckers that have all the fucking dosh, right?
Yeah. What's a dosh?
That means money.
I swear you Brits are so funny.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing my countrymen got away from
you
you.
would say
'cause I-
bread.
bread?
The fuckers with all the bread.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've moved on from bread now. It's,
Oh, what would you say now?
well,
then?
people talk about like the G's or the cheese or the Skrilla. We talk about getting them
Fat stacks, is
fat-
that one?
Well, I mean, like, yeah, if it's 2004, we talk about fat stacks.
all right.
Or like, yeah, I'm getting that mad pape right now.
Papes, all right.
Yeah. So you know,
Well,
it's one of them
been,
things.
as far as I know, it's been dosh since about the 30s over here. So dosh, you know.
Did you just say 30 or 40? Because I
said
heard the f, and then I
said
heard
30
the erdy.
I said 30s.
Oh, okay. All right. then.
1930s, like
so that would be like-
1931, 1932, 1933.
So like during World War II or not during?
No,
World-
before that.
Okay, so we're talking about the 30s. I'm with you now.
Right,
All right.
that's why I said the 30s.
So, what all? Why is it exactly you want me to move?
Well, like I
I'll just
said,
caught
it's,
back up.
like
here.
I said, it's a fucking symbol, isn't it? It's fucking capitalism. It's the fucking downfall of the fucking system, right? They got all that fucking gold and all them jewels locked up where the fucking people can't get to them, right?
Well, Kip, I mean, you remember when we had that blanket fort party at my house?
Yeah, of course I do.
When you spent the night, we talked a lot about politics and stuff. You just
Yeah.
never really struck me as one that really believed in the workers' struggle.
Well, I've been reading. Fuck you with that. I've been reading your fucking pamphlets, right? And I fucking feel it, man. I know what you're saying, right? It's fucking great, man.
Well, that's great. I don't really know what else to tell you except, well, yeah, you coming to the protest?
Yeah, fucking course I am, mate.
Well, cool.
How
I
many
guess-
how many of them fucking bandanas and hoodies have you got?
Well, I just gave you the one, so I
Well,
got
I've got
one
that
less.
one, but
you don't have a black hoodie, like for reals?
Well, of course I got
I mean,
a black
everybody's
hoodie.
got a black hoodie.
Of course I got black.
All
hoodie.
right, that's great then. So then
But
what?
I wonder, could I get maybe 3 more of them bandanas?
Why'd you?
I want to bring some mates.
Oh, all right,
just
then.
mates.
Hey, the more the merrier. More the merrier. Yeah.
Great.
Cool. Well, all right then, man. I guess we'll see you on Thursday.
For the Molotovs.
Well,
in the
Wednesday
pa-
night if you want to come to the pasta
in
and
the pasta,
Molotov.
yeah.
Yeah. You gotta say pasta so weird. Do you say spaghetti? Is that how you say it?
No, it's fucking spaghetti, mate.
All right. Well then, cool. Are we still on for that wine tasting symposium on Tuesday?
Yeah, of course we are.
Cool.
I said I would fucking go. I don't fucking bail
Sweet.
on anything to do
Sweet.
with
We
the
can watch
fucking
like maybe we can
vino.
stay up. I'm really getting into that Call the Midwife right now. Could we go? You could
Oh,
crash
yeah.
over. We could pop open some of that vino as you guys call it
Oh,
over
yeah,
here.
fucking yeah.
Yeah. Just crash on the couch, have a good night.
I do love a good grape.
My phone just vibrated, so I'm gonna go
You
ahead
better
and
get
get
that.
going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking probably really important, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's yeah, that's super important. I gotta get running.
All right.
So it's nice talking to you, Kip.
So you're gonna move it right in front of the jewelry store,
I
right?
already told you I was gonna.
All right. Fucking great. I'll see you on
Man, y'all
Thursday.
say fucking a lot around here. It's fine. I
Fuck-
fucking say it too. It's good.
Fuck you talking about?
All right, so Buck Narwhal, having just received an urgent text message, rushes to a meeting where we're going to learn some startling revelations about Buck Narwhal and what Buck Narwhal is really doing here in jolly old England. This will go poorly for me. Should I say the code phrase again, Detective Grindle?
No, that's quite all right, Buck.
Well, I sure do.
I'm glad you responded so quickly to my text.
Well, I really do anything to help our mutual governments, sir.
Yes.
I'm so thrilled I'm just tickled pink, really, to be here in the UK.
Yes, charming American colloquialism. What do you have for me, Buck?
Well, I mean, first, I gotta ask you, what y'all put in your biscuits? Because this shit is crazy.
It's mostly sugar and
How much sugar you put in those things? I mean, I understand, like a little pinch of sugar, a little salt.
it's much more salt than sugar, really, depending on
That's
the
what I was
brand.
thinking. I ordered me some biscuits and gravy, and ooh, you got brown gravy on top of like a weird little wafer cookie. I didn't even know what. That's not a biscuit.
No, it certainly is a biscuit, yes.
Y'all are weird here. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, yeah, I suppose it would be rather a culture shock to you to actually encounter culture.
I'm not sure what you're saying right now, but I don't think it's good.
No, you can rest assured it's not. Now, what do you have for me, Buck?
Well, sir, I want to tell you I've fully implanted myself into the organization.
Yes.
And I've gotten to a trusted level where I'm doing a lot of the breeding and growing down in their grow facility, sir. And this foreign exchange student thing was brilliant. I don't know who came off, but my big old 10-gallon cowboy hat goes off to him.
Yes, that was my idea, of course.
Well, and that's why they call you Grendel, right? Because you're like,
No, they call me Grendel because that's my birth name.
oh, I thought that was like some weird ass nickname or some shit.
No.
Okay, cool. I thought you were on some Beowulf joint right there.
No,
Anyway.
never mind.
All right then.
I'm surprised you know the.
Well, I'm a well-read gentleman, sir. I'll let you know that all 16 of my aunts and uncles are Kentucky colonels. Like genuine Kentucky colonels, sworn oath to the governor of Kentucky to defend the glorious state of Kentucky against federal oppression. Should Obama ever create a false flag operation to send in special forces troops to round up political dissidents and ship them off. Now, let's be honest about my political leanings, because I believe that's an actual thing that should happen, so that our socialist overlord can fully take over and realize the dream of America. Anyway,
Well, let me just stop you there,
all
Buck.
right.
Might I just say that your dialect belies the number of multisyllabic words in that last sentence, which may have been the longest sentence I've ever heard.
What can I tell you, man? I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks.
Apparently so, yes.
It's in Fort Knox.
Of course it is.
That was literally one of the worst things that's ever come out of my mouth. I take it right back immediately. Sir, can I tell you more about this criminal organization?
Please do.
Great. So I can give you the location of the fields where they grow. I can give you that fancy little board you got with all the strings and the pictures and all that.
Yes.
Yeah, I can corroborate all of that. So I feel like it would be time to extract me so that I can testify, except for one thing. And
What?
sir, you're not going to like this. So I hesitate to even say, how do you
I will
feel
be
about
honest-
your family?
I will be honest with you, Buck. I am prepared to not like everything that comes out of your mouth.
Well,
So it's no surprise to me if I don't like it.
well, what if I like
It's a pleasant shock if I do actually enjoy the things that you say. Your dialect is grating on the spirit. But please continue.
Wait, to answer your point, sir. What if I vomited a scone? I hear y'all motherfuckers into that. If I just vomited a scone, would you like that if it came out of my mouth?
If it was properly dressed with a jam.
Well, I can tell you it would most definitely be dressed with a jam if it came out of my mouth, sir.
Lovely.
All right, so I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, your son's a fucking criminal. He wants me to move my protests around in front of a jewelry store. I'll give you 3 guesses why.
Do I have to use all 3, or can I just...
You can just go on the one,
Oh, okay.
you uppity red coat bitch.
Oh, dear.
You know, my great-great-grandpappy hid in a bunch of bushes and shot your ass of the people of your people's asses. I'm all wound up right now. I can't even talk. I'm so mad. I'm spitting mad. You know that song, I Wish I Was in Dixie? That's my life right now.
Buck, have you ever heard the term sore winner?
Mr. Grendel, have you ever heard the term World War II? You're welcome.
Yes, I believe I have. All
Well-
right,
well,
so
great, Dad.
let me get
Great.
this straight. My
Your son.
unfortunate progeny, Kip, has asked you to move your socialist protest in front of a jeweler's shop?
Yeah, you don't have to use all them $3 words like I don't know what they mean, Mr. Fancy Pants. We're just two dudes talking right now. What you doing?
Yes, indeed. Two dudes.
Keep your pinkies in with me, motherfucker.
All right, so I assume you think he intends to rob the said jeweler's shop.
No, I think he's suddenly come around to the proletariat.
Now, there's no need for sarcasm. I'm simply expressing
is
back
there
to
none?
you what you want
Is
me
there
to
none?
understand.
Sir,
From your side,
I may
no.
have the accent of a simpleton, but I guarantee you I am not one, sir.
Very well, very well. As you
Sorry,
proved,
listeners in the South. I'm sorry.
as you proved by your massive run-on sentence earlier.
Yeah,
It's quite impressive.
yeah,
All right, well, I also have some bad news for you, Buck.
Yeah.
As you said, you feel you're ready for extraction
Yeah.
and evidence corroboration, but we actually did not put you in place to find out about their marijuana growing activities. You see, that is simply a doorway. We want you to go further into the organization.
So wait. You're saying the marijuana is a gateway?
Yes, exactly.
Tell me more.
We want to insert you further into the situation, you see. For some reason, well, I believe it's because this organization is actually run by an American such as yourself.
Well, yes, sir. I can corroborate
Granted,
that fact.
she is, as you would say, a Yankee. But I believe that there are much fouler things afoot, things that include international intrigue, shall we say, to be most vague.
So you're saying you want me to insert myself further into her? Excuse me, I had to cough. Organization. Yeah,
Yes, that's correct.
this is the worst.
By any means necessary. I believe you understand the phrase.
Wow, this is like some James Bond shit right now.
Very
You
similar.
gonna give me
yes, very similar.
like a pen knife or a watch laser gun or maybe like some sunglasses that are a walkie-talkie?
Well, I have a. I believe you call it a multi-tool. I can give you this if this will help you.
Well, all right then, I guess.
So I'm going to need you to stay where you are for the time being, Buck, and we will have further instructions for you. But thank you for the information on my bastard son, Kip. And,
So is he not yours then, or?
no, he's just a bastard.
Oh, okay. All right then. I mean, we use those terms interchangeably in the States too. I just wanted to
Yes,
ask about
yes,
it.
yes.
Man,
Semantics.
Are you struggling to keep your accent around me? Because I'm fucking struggling to keep mine around you.
I'm having a bit of trouble, yes.
Yeah, it's a little awkward. Man,
Little bit.
I dropping my R's like a motherfucker, and I don't mean to. Taking it back to Texas. Anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Yes,
Don't
please
order
do.
biscuits and gravy.
That is good advice you
yeah.
should heed.
And I'm gonna go to the. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a whole night of it. I'm gonna go to the liquor store. I'm gonna go to the import section. I'm gonna get me a Miller High Life and have myself a good old fashioned champagne jam, sir.
Buck, before you get too far,
Yeah, what up, bitch?
blood sausage is exactly what it sounds like.
Oh my god!
So Dame Mary Jane is going to establish. She is still in her office, where I clearly spend a lot of my time musing what have you. And I call Buck in for a meeting, and he's bringing me a sample, and we're going to discuss some other important things that I need done, and this is going to end well for me. So. Yeah, you can just knock. I mean, well, the door spins, so you don't knock. You just kind of whoosh.
Hey, DMJ. Hey, DMJ. I got that I got that sample you wanted.
Buck,
What?
I ask you to lower your voice a little bit in this office. That's all I need from you. Lower your voice.
Oh, I get it. You
Have
just don't want me to talk about weed super loud.
I just don't want you to
I
talk
could
about
keep it.
anything super loud with that
Okay.
fucking southern twang that you people find so fascinating. Have
No,
a
I'm
seat.
just talking like a normal person. I don't know what you're. I'm not that twangy. You should hear my like Aunt Cletus. Like she talks, it's like spoing a boing a boing a swing.
Sit down, Buck. Have a seat
Yes, ma'am.
in the zebra skin chair.
It's so cushy.
It is.
It's soft.
It was a good find. Anyway, do you have that sample for me?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Thank you. I gotta tell you,
Easy with that stuff. I'm just telling
it's
you.
almost like I own all of it, isn't it?
I'm just telling you.
Anyway, Buck.
I'm just saying it's the strongest weed you ever smoked in your entire goddamn life.
Well, unless I'm smoking it through my fingers, I think I'll be okay.
I'm saying contact high. That's a thing, right? Like where you contact the weed and it gets you high?
Buck, I called you in here because I had something very important I wanted to send you on, and now you're making me question that. You want to gain my trust, do you not? When you
Well-
first came on this team, you expressed an urge to move up the ranks, and you
Shucks,
expressed a loyalty, and
I'm
our
just
political
a-
standings are just too close for me to not have you on this team now, right?
I'm just a young socialist trying to learn the weed game right now.
A thought bubble pops up beside Buck's head with Inspector Grindle in it. Insert yourself deeper into the organization.
Why, yes. I need trust real bad. Can you trust me? I can trust you.
Most people trust me. Buck, it's really what I'm going to send you out on.
Are you going to revoke my states' rights, though?
I would never.
I'm the
But-
worst person. Okay.
But you bring up an interesting point. I slide a picture across the table.
Oh, well, who is this?
This is a member of the local force out here. This is Pembrokeshire Grindle. Stanford Pembrokeshire Grindle.
Oh,
Have you seen him
it
around?
was Pembrokeshire for real? So what a lucky guess on my part.
Well, he's a local. I'm sure you've seen him around. He's usually
no,
hassling.
I don't think I've ever seen that man in my life. My entire life, I have not seen that man.
I would like to reestablish that my character is drinking throughout this, so I'm not noticing his weirdness
Okay,
because I'm
great.
drunk. Buck, you want to work for me, right? You want to be part of this group. You want to make a statement, do you not?
Well, and I have many statements to make, and yes, and I appreciate the opportunity you have given me.
And you believe in the
here in
cause,
this,
right?
this foreign land. Yes. Yes.
I need you to take care of Stanford for me.
You mean like tuck him in at night and stuff? Make him dinner?
Can you tuck him in with a dirt blanket? Something of that nature? I need him.
How do you make a blanket out of dirt?
Stanford,
No.
I need him gone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just pulling your leg. I know what a dirt blanket is. So really you want me to do the murder to this man?
Those are such strong words, but you clearly don't know a lot of them. So yes, I need him just out of the way. This man
Don't
has
know a
caused-
lot of words. Really? I just got done having this conversation. I respect you and I appreciate my employment with you, but I will not be belittled because of my accent and my upbringing. Thank you very much.
Buck,
How many PhDs do you have?
2.
I got 4, bitch. Astrophysics, nuclear medicine. Marine biology. HVAC. Read 'em and weep, sister. Read 'em and weep.
No, the HVAC is probably why I kept you on the team. So here's the deal. You, as my fellow American, can understand what it's like to be told you could never go home again. How would you feel if someone said that to you? If you could never go home again? If you could never see your beloved Kentucky again? If you could never again listen to the peepers chirp in the moonlight? How would that make you feel?
What the fuck is a peeper?
Peepers are crickets.
You don't have to whisper to me about
Peepers
it.
are crickets.
We don't call him that there. What kind of Yankee shit is that? Not where I come from.
Buck, you're quickly losing ranks in my organization.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Yes, peepers. Peepers, definitely. I know
How would
all
you
about
feel
them
if you were
peepers.
told you could never go home again?
I'd cry.
You cry?
I'd cry all the waters of the mighty Mississippi.
Well, I've been told I can never go home again.
What?
I need you to take care of the Stanford character for me.
How is that going to get you to get back home?
I need you to take care of this Stanford character for me.
So I'm just going to walk up to some guy I don't know and, like, what? Like, just choke him? Y'all don't got guns here? Murder ain't so simple.
Well,
I mean, if this was Kentucky, I could just, just bring my bazooka with me. But,
look,
like, obviously.
about 70 miles outside of town, there's
Do you expect me
this-
to use a knife? I'm from, well, yeah, I got a Bowie knife. Never mind.
Stanford,
I forget about myself.
what you originally told me
Did
about
you
yourself.
just call me Stanford?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
How much of that shit you smoke?
I don't smoke any of it, but I have been drinking. It's been a long day.
Well, you and me both.
Well, there you go. We'll have another drink after this. Just tell
Okay.
me that you can take care of this man for me. Tell me that you can make him disappear.
Yeah, I can probably do that. What do I get for doing that?
Well, what do you want?
Well, I could certainly use a promotion and a raise. And what else do I want? I'd like karate lessons.
I can see to it that you live comfortably. I can see to it that you live comfortably, that anywhere you need to go, you are escorted, and we will get you karate lessons.
All right, cool. So, so do I need to just go take care of it and then tell you I took care of it? Like, what do you want?
I need you to drop him at this terrible, terrible little pig farm about 70 miles outside of town. I don't know what that is. in
Are you going to meet
kilometers.
me there?
No,
or-
you're going to take care of this entirely. It's a decrepit old woman who takes care of it. She has no idea there's ever anybody on her property. It's a fantastic... Those pigs are well fed, let me tell you, and it's mostly
Oh,
thanks
okay.
to me.
Yeah, no, I know about pig farms. Shit.
There you go.
Kentucky, we're the pork capital of Kentucky. I mean, we are the largest pork producer in all of Kentucky. The state of Kentucky is.
Right.
So yeah, I know about pig farms. Shit.
So, Buck, I need this taken care of within 36 hours. Can you... Oh, I'm sorry.
36.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so drunk. I need this taken care of by the weekend. By a Sunday.
Are we talking like a British Sunday or an American Sunday?
Is there a fucking difference?
No, I'm just-
A British Sunday.
okay, British Sunday.
British Sunday.
So the one with the AE at the end.
Yes.
You got it, milady. I'm sorry, I'm picking up some of this British talk. Yes, milady. You'll have it done in a moment. And by moment, I mean a British moment. So like 6 years. A fortnight. A fortnight and a hornswoggle.
Buck, you're from Kentucky, right?
That's where I say I'm from.
So you remember that moonshine that you gave me as an early birthday present like a month ago?
Yeah.
Could I get another jar of that? It's just real nice.
Well, what are you going to do for that, milady?
Twice a week karate lessons.
Sold. Can I get some nunchaku?
Absolutely.
Sick!
Tommy and Buck are meeting up together to discuss the procurement of the 1 pound of marijuana for Kip the Skip Grindle.
It's the snip, you fucking twat.
Kip the Snip Grindle. Sorry, not. I must have said Kip the Snap or something. Some other fucking stupid nickname. All right, so you must be Buck, eh?
Well, yeah. What's up, buddy? What can I do for you?
I believe we have a mutual acquaintance with the Dame Mary Jane, and word on the street is you know how to deliver on the goods.
Buddy, are you trying to have sex with me?
Listen, if I was trying to have sex with you, you'd know it. But you wouldn't, because I'd knock you out first.
Well, shit. You sound like some of the boys back home.
Tommy O'Sullivan don't want to struggle, that's for sure. So, are you the man or not?
Well, shit, son, I'm always the man. You looking to score? Like,
All
not
right,
in a
now are
sex
you hitting
way.
on me?
I
Yeah.
know, right? Shit, look at us, just dancing around the issue. Come here, duck down this corner over here. You want some weed?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, I can get. Well, how much you need?
I need a pound, as you fucking Yanks call it.
Wait, do you need You need a pound's worth?
I need 16 ounces.
Oh, thank
Like
God.
a pound, yeah.
Okay, because I don't know how to make that conversion yet. I paid
You know what? None of us do. That's the real problem.
I paid 2 pounds for biscuits and gravy and was sorely disappointed. Can I tell you? Sorely disappointed. I think that was like $6 American.
Why in God's name would you buy biscuits and gravy? That's it's like getting peanut butter and toothpaste in a sandwich.
Really?
It sounds pretty bad to me.
Have you ever had biscuits and gravy?
No, but
All right, well,
fucking
here's
Jaffa cakes and spaghetti sauce doesn't sound any good to me.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I get the feeling that maybe someday we will be real good friends. You can come over to my house. We'll have a blanket fort party. And in the morning, I'll make you some proper Kentucky biscuits and gravy.
You know what? The moment I saw you, I knew you were a blanket fort man, just like myself. Kindred spirits.
You know, you remind me of this other guy I know. We make blanket forts all the time. We go to wine tastings. We're like real close friends, but we don't have sexual intercourse.
Who the
'Cause-
fuck is this?
Well, this is
Your
just
brother or something? Yep.
Well, why would my brother
player.
be someone to have sexual intercourse with? No, it's just a guy.
Because
I
you're
know.
a goddamn Yank. That's how you do things down there.
Well, sir.
Started out good, going bad.
I will
Fast.
remind you, sir, that I am from the United States of America. We threw your tea in the ocean. We shot your soldiers while they were marching in formation while we were hiding in the thicket. You may have massacred us in Boston, but we massacred you later in the battle of, that one. We don't talk about that a lot because we know we won. We don't need to.
That's about as eloquent as I would have imagined from a man of your caliber. But
Yeah.
anyway, back to business.
The Beatles fucking suck. How about that? Give me some Leonard Skinner, motherfucker. Where you at?
I'm sorry, I don't know who
You
Leonard
keep
Skinner
your,
is.
keep your,
We play proper music on the radio here.
Oh, Christ. What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, yeah, how I'm not giving you a discount on this weed. Are you trying to score right now?
Yes, I am. Yes, that's
Well,
very
you're
true,
doing a
very true.
real
I know,
fucking
right?
good
Yeah,
job of
yeah.
it, buddy.
Some of that old English hospitality.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. You need a pound,
Yes, sir.
and you're going to buy it through me. Mm-hmm. Because I have good connections with old DMJ, as I call her. Not TMJ, that's Lockjaw.
Yeah.
DMJ.
That's correct.
All
Yes.
right, then, great. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get American dollar bills, non-sequential. You're going to get... Wait, just a second. Let me do the math. Okay,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
noisy fucking calculator you got there, mate.
No, that's actually just me counting on my fingers real fast. I got calluses.
You got some fucking bad arthritis, man.
All right, so what we're going to do is you're going to get, let's say, 5,000 American dollars. You're going to shove them in a manila envelope. Wait. Oh, I'm so bad at the conversion rate. We were talking about 4,000 quid, weren't we, earlier? I'm not talking to you right now. I'm conversing with myself against
Inner
the wall.
monologue, yes, yeah.
So shit, what would that be American dollars? Okay, so I'm sorry. Your currency is confusing. Why don't you just accept the euro? The rest of Europe does it. You gotta be really so. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need 12,000 US dollars. Shove that shit in a manila envelope. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it over. You're gonna write $2 narwhal on it. You're gonna-
Narwhal, like the fish. Is that
A
correct,
narwhal is not a fish, you ignoramus. A narwhal is a sea mammal with a mighty
Sir?
tusk.
Does it fucking swim in the ocean?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay,
so.
so it's a fucking fish is what I'm saying.
Ugh, the worst. I'll let you know that I have a PhD in marine biology, sir. And I do not appreciate your oversimplification of our beautiful aquatic environments on this planet. So, here's the deal. I'm going to need you to go down to, what's the name of that fucking bar? Okay, so I'm going to need you to go down to the Kebab and the Calculator.
The kebab and calculator. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
So you go down to the kebab in the calculator, and you're going to go into the men's room. You're going to go in the, let's say the third stall. The third stall from the door. You're going to sit on the shitter. You're going to reach your right leg out. You're going to tap the foot of the guy next to you. Business transaction, not shagging, like you guys say over here.
Can we set a date for this? Because I feel like if
I
I do
am
this,
getting to that.
just walking willy-nilly, tap some bloke on his fucking foot, I'm
Maybe
going to
I
end up
just-
with a black eye.
Lord. All right.
My apologies.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm working out my plan right now, and I'm having to do this on the fly. So here's the deal. How soon can you get the money?
I'm going to have the money to you by Sunday.
All right, so Sunday. You're going to come Sunday, let's say, that's me doing math again in my brain. Let's say, I don't know, about 3:30. How you doing?
3:30?
3:30?
Sounds
I
good.
figure they'll the old football game, as y'all call it over here, will be getting out, so people be getting in fights in the street rather than hanging out in the bar. So then the bar should be empty. You come in, third stall from the door, tap the foot of the stranger. To your side, he will be wearing some very elegant snakeskin boots. If you see snakeskin boots, you know it's safe to tap, and he's not going to try and stick his dick through any hole in any stall wall. I'm going to tap back because it's going to be me. Spoiler alert.
Well, I would bloody hope so.
You're going to shove that manila envelope full of money under there, and then I'm going to shove a thing, and it's going to be full of fucking weed. I don't know what this thing is yet because I got to find something that I can fit all the weed in, but it's going to be full of it. I'm going to shove it over to you. You can take a look at it. If it meets your liking, you knock twice on the side of the stall, and then I will knock twice back to affirm that the deal is approved because I'll be checking your money. And if we both mutually agree on everything being great, then you leave first, and then I will leave after you.
Well, sounds like a mighty fine deal, sir.
Do you remember all this? What stall are you going to?
I'm going to the third stall.
And then what are you
not
doing
the
when you
second,
get in?
not the fourth.
What are
I'm
you
going to
doing when
wait
you get
for a
in?
man with snakeskin boots.
And then what are you going to do those boots?
Let me tell you, you're not going to be very much confused with anyone else around here because none of us have the fucking balls to wear snakeskin boots anywhere. Loafers, that's what we wear because we're fucking gentlemen. But anyway,
I would also
snakeskin
say
boots.
that's what y'all do around here,
Yeah,
too. American work, American know-how. We work a 60-hour work week, motherfucker. We get paid $4.23 an hour. And you know what? We're fucking glad for it.
Well, I'm fucking la-di-da for you then. Anyway, snakeskin boots, 2 taps, slide the money in the manila envelope under the stall.
Great.
You slide back to me.
Yeah.
We go back. I check your stuff. You check mine.
How many knocks?
I knock twice. You knock twice.
Great.
Not once, not thrice. Twice.
I don't know about Thras, but we'll move on from there. You got yourself a deal, buddy.
All right.
12,000
12.
U.S.
1,000.
non-sequential currency.
I just gotta say, you got a problem with the Queen? Anything wrong with the fucking royal mint money? We gotta go for those.
Yeah, you know,
we gotta go for those
I live in a
fucking-
democracy, sir, not a Dungeons and Dragons world. So yeah, God save your queen or whatever, but I serve Old Glory, my friend. My friend, these colors don't run.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Well, boys and girls, that's the end of Act 1. We hope you're enjoying our little story, and if you are, don't forget to come back Friday to hear Act 2, including the Tilt and the Aftermath. You can follow this show on Twitter @Tilt Podcast or on our Facebook page. You can also send us an email to tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. See you Friday.
To get ourselves a treat.